I no longer believe in a savior. When I was younger, I always wanted someone who would come into my life with warmth and love, fixing all of my problems. Reality has shown me time and time again that there has never been and will never be a savior. It was disappointing at first, but that's how it has to be. Maybe there is a savior somewhere out there, but I think there are people who need him or her more than I do. I no longer believe that I have to be liked. I say no a lot more these days. I prioritize how I feel and have stopped forcing myself to meet others' standards. I tell people when something they do upsets me, you shouldn't have to cater to anyone at the expense of your well-being. The people who truly love and care about you will never stop loving you just because you prioritize your mental and physical well-being. I no longer believe that I have to follow society's predetermined path of career, marriage, and having kids to be happy. I think humans as a species love working. It's the modern working conditions that make us resent it. Marriage and having kids are choices, and many people aren't ready for them. I respect those decisions. I no longer believe that it's too late. If you really want to start something, it's rarely about time. It's almost always about how willing you are to pay the price, whether in time, effort, or money. So, start that YouTube channel that you've always wanted to, even at the age of 90. It's never too late. I no longer believe that my happiness depends on others. I turn down invitations I'm not interested in, and I go to places that I like alone. I still accompany friends to places they like, as long as I feel comfortable doing so. I've found joy in doing things by myself, whether it is watching a movie in the cozy comfort of my bed, rearranging my messy wardrobe, or eating alone at a restaurant. It's something that I had never felt when I was younger. I no longer believe that I'm worthless, ugly, stupid, too fat, too thin, too old, or too young. I am none of those things. Neither are you. Unless you make the mistake of believing the people who say those things about you. This is your life. It's the only one you get. It is precious. And that you can believe. I no longer believe that I have to do everything by myself. I am never truly alone. As I help myself, someone else will want to help me too. I no longer believe that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes life happens without any reason. Bad things happen to good people anywhere, anytime. People search for reasons because they want closure. But sometimes a closure is your decision to close that tragic chapter of your life. Focus on making yourself happier and move on when you are ready. I no longer believe in commercials. I'm still influenced by them, but I try to stay as aware as I can. I no longer believe that failure is all bad. Of course, I still feel sad and disappointed when I fail, but I will not learn without failing. Failures teach me tenacity, resilience, and resourcefulness. They show me what works and what doesn't. Ultimately, they lead me closer to the success I want. I think all of us will have belief that change, evolve, or fade as we grow up and grow old is inevitable. When we look back at those old beliefs, we see a part of our younger self, the version of us who learned, fought, and sacrificed to help us become who we are today. Those old beliefs were who I once was, but I've grown out of them in the pursuit of a better me, and I hope you do too. Thanks for listening to me, and until next time.